Hello YouTube, welcome to Sunday in the shop. We just got to replacing this line, goes to the carburetor. And we got our fuel filler up here a little better than what it was before, okay? And we just got done putting our new fuel pump on, would have been yesterday. Okay, this is number 2 and this is number 6. Now I may be wrong, second time on this. This is where you point it to get the best spot to put the fuel pump on, because that's on an eccentric. It's a round piece with an off-hold center, so it goes like this, like a cam lobe. So, best way to describe it. There's probably a manual that shows it, but number 2 and number 6. Okay, and we did have extra line behind the seat. Always keep that stuff behind the seats. We had extra line and new clamps, so we didn't have to go to the store to get that. There's a little bit of a bubble left in here, which isn't bad. If you went out and run it down the road real hard and come back, there probably would be no air bubble. But before it was all foamy, it was only about half full with the bad pump. So we'll get underneath and we'll show you what the pump looks like installed. So we're off to do that. Stay tuned. Okay, I thought I'd show my Harbor Freight moving blanket. It's already got a hole in it. Really nice. It's fold over double. Okay, we're gonna get under here. We're gonna show you the fuel pump. Bear with me. Okay, here's where the fuel pump mounts. You got a bolt on either side. I'll get this to show up. But here's the problem, if you can see it. You got this pipe from the oil sending unit. You see the back bolt? I put this in with a 1/4-inch socket set. This pump was made just a little bit different to where my 3/8 would fit. So I had an adapter on my socket, which is 9/16, and that goes down to 1/4-inch drive. So it goes into your socket, adapts so you can use 3/8 sockets on 1/4-inch. So I had my 1/4-inch extension coming out here, so I had plenty of room. And that way it fit on the back one. I almost crossed it in this bolt because I had to push up on this pump. I had to push up to push the lever down a little bit to get the bolts in. Now, if that went on studs, it'd be easier, okay? We're not going to replace this right away. I think this is a bigger line. It did seem pretty good. We did cut it off. Had a fresh spot here. And, of course, that screws on with a flare fitting. And unhooked this up above. I had this unhooked from the carburetor fuel filter, so it's all free moving as a thread setter, so you don't cross thread, so you can fit this on. I had to bend this just a little bit to finagle it, but there you get an idea. We'll try to snap a picture of this too. Next will be me tuning the carburetor. Sorry about all the shaky footage with the vacuum gauge. I think you'll get an idea how to use a vacuum gauge. And the only other thing I can think of is we're going to have a clip from putting window screen on our air conditioner. So if I don't say it at the end, then come back. Thanks for watching this week. Hello YouTube, we're setting the idle mixture on my carburetor. You got your 2 screws that are down below, underneath here. Make sure it's warmed up, choke's open, up to operating temperature. And we've got 19 inches of vacuum, 17's good. So you're just at the beginning of the green. That is 18, we got 1 more pound. This motor has great compression for as old as it is. Well, actually it only has about, it's hard to figure up right now. It's probably got about 45,000 on this motor. It was a newer motor put in here before I got it. It's really hard to do this on film. This is a 1-foot-long screwdriver. We'll lay it down so you can see it. We'll leave it lay down here. This blade is 1 foot long. Come from Napa years ago, belonged to my grandfather. Made in USA, Great Britain. Now, we're going to pause, and we're going to try to keep the camera over here. And we'll we'll adjust this screw down on this side, okay, and see if we can do this, see if you can hear the difference in the motor bogging down. So stay tuned, we'll come back and try it one time on a clip. Okay, I don't know if you can tell the motor's laboring and doggy, that's what it was doing. And see, we lost about 1 mark. We're down to like 18 and it's missing. See it vibrating back and forth? Okay, it's impossible to film and screw that at the same time. So that's where you don't want it, okay? We're going to screw it back out so we get it smooth. Don't keep going and going trying to get more and more vacuum. Once it gets smooth, stop. Don't turn them screws all the way out. Once it's smoothed out, you got a good vacuum, go ahead and stop on it. That's just my opinion. So stay tuned, we'll come right back after we set it smooth again. Okay, we're back to where it's smooth again, okay? Now, if I would have kept going, I would have tried missing again, because then you're getting too much air, what they call leaning it out. We're going to try and set the idle down a little bit. We don't want it down too much because okay, we're going to pause. We're going to set the idle down. Okay, we're back. We set the idle down. We don't want a too low to have it stalling at a stoplight. I look at the gauge, it lost about a half of a mark. It was at 19, now it's 18 and a half, but it's steady. Now when you step on this, you're going to lose back and go to the left. See that? I stepped on a little too hard. But if you go slow, you'll get more vacuum to the right. Watch. Okay? But that's just the nature of an engine. When you do that, you actually lose intake vacuum for a second. See, now we're back to a crappy, see, right back where it was before. That's why it's frustrating. We need to set the idle back up and get a little more on the vacuum gauge and run a little smoother because it's idling way too low. We'll be back again. Okay, we're set our idle back up. It's a lot smoother. It's not erratic on the needle. I hope you can see all this. This is hard to do. Plus, it's starting to get hot under here. It's pretty warm out right now. It's probably 75. It's going to hit about 90 today. We're doing this before noon, but I think you get the idea. See? If the idle too low, it's going to be erratic. Now, this has a little bit of a cam in it. It's got an RV type Edelbrock Performer cam, so that's going to cause a problem in a low idle. It's going to not have the proper vacuum. See what it does this time. See, it didn't stall out and die down because the idle's too low. Okay, that's the end of this video clip. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're going to put some of this charcoal colored fiberglass window screen on our air conditioner. We're going to use some whatever rope, string we find. First we're going to measure it out, and then we'll take out the air conditioner. We'll show you what it looks like when we put it on there. And we'll show you the stuff we're trying to keep out that falls off our walnut tree. So stay tuned, we'll get this job done. It's getting hot. It's already about 80. The dew point 65, and I want to get back inside the air conditioning. So stay tuned. Okay, we got our piece cut out. It's all approximate, and this is where I'm going to tie it with our 16th inch paracord rope. So that'll last, the seeds won't rot. So we're off to the air conditioner. Okay, we're done. Here's the stuff we're trying to keep out off the walnut tree. And we got cottonwood trees in the area and stuff, and it just a mess. I'll be out here brushing this off like once a week with a brush, and we're not worried about the top. Some people put a shade over there, because this is on the east side of the house, so it's not that sunny on it too much. Give you a little quick look. Got these pretty tight. I just knotted them up here because it's just easier for me. I'm standing up here on the park bench, so there you go. It works. I've done it for many years this way, just cheap stuff. It's $5 a roll. I don't know if there's enough on the roll left to do it in one more year, but you could probably save this stuff, but that's it. Sorry about the loud noise of this thing here, but it puts out some good cold air in the house. So thanks for watching.